Hey guys, Robert Blackman. Welcome to episode number 2 of ProfitLeadsUniversity.com. If you're not a member yet, packages start right around $19.95 a month for leads and training. Sheri, my wife, and I have put together a program that is unlike any in the network marketing profession. A lot of great training out there. We have a lot of great training, but here's something we have that we feel nobody else has, and that's the leads. Telephone interviewed leads. Today I'm going to be calling some telephone interviewed leads that aren't a day old, a week old. They're like 2 or 3 months old. And I do that for effect. And we're going to start calling some live leads too, so you can kind of see the contrast. But I want to dispel the myth that seems to be out there on social media today that somehow calling leads is difficult. It's scary and it doesn't work. Okay? It does work. If it didn't work, I wouldn't be doing it, okay? So I know what it's like to go ahead and contact family and friends, run out of people to talk to. I know what it's like to get on social media, spend 15, 20 minutes with somebody, and all they do is try to pitch you in their program. Been there, done that. I have the t-shirt. This is what we do. So I want to show you today what we do, about 2 to 3 month old leads. If I set one appointment, I'm going to call 25 leads today, and I'm going to be using a phone dialer system that automatically dials the leads for me. If I get a voicemail, it automatically leaves a voicemail, so I'm not going over and over again. And it sends an email to them as well. And it has an appointment contact manager in it, so I can set appointments. It reminds them, reminds me. If you want to go see that, you can try it for 7 days for free. It's called Profit Leads, but instead of university, it's dialer.com, profitleadsdialer.com. That's what I'm using. We're able to call about 50 to 60 people in an hour. Since we sell leads in like 20 lots of 25, I'm going to call 25 today. So let's get this thing going. Hey, is this Howard?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, Howard, my name's Robert Blackman, calling you from up in Oklahoma. You and I have never met, but right about 3 or 4 months ago, you spoke to somebody in my office by the name of Carrie. And I apologize, we haven't gotten back to you. You were looking for doing something at home, making some extra money, and I just wanted to verify your Gmail address and get you out a video that shows you what we do to see if it might be a fit or a match for you.
Okay.
Are you still looking to make some extra money working from home?
Yeah, I'm hooked up with a company out of California that sells CBD oil, and
Yeah.
my problem is it's the marketing,
Yeah.
which is fine. I'm on a pretty limited budget, and online you have to advertise to do that.
Sure.
I don't own that part of it.
Okay.
Y'all are multi-level marketing?
Yes, we are. We're a network marketing company, and what I want to do, I've got it's your first initial, and then Garrison129 at gmail.com. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
All right, let me do this, Howard. I know it's Friday afternoon, and I know it's been several months. So what I want to do is just email you what we have. I also have a lead program. That's kind of where we got your name from. People answer ads. Our phone room calls them. If you don't like what you see with us and you want to stay with what you're doing, I'll send you a link in there about our lead program. Very affordable. Starts at $19.95 a month. It gets you qualified leads and training to do that. So let me do this. Let me send this over to you today. What would be a good time to follow up either tonight or Saturday morning?
Okay, that'll be fine.
Yeah, what's a good time for you on following up with you?
Maybe try Saturday morning.
Okay. We're both in the same time zone.
Down there.
Pardon?
Sir?
I know you're in Texas, correct? Okay.
So, yes, sir, in Houston.
Houston, okay, great. Well, I'm up in Norman, Oklahoma. So what would be a good time tomorrow for you?
Norman, I used to be stationed at Fort Sill.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I used to go over to Norman all the time to party with all your girls.
Well, there's Tinker Air Force Base up there too, in Del City, Midwest City. So it's a big military area. We're very proud of our military.
Norman's a really nice town. I enjoy it.
It's up to about 120,000 people now. I don't know how long ago. When I moved here 20 years ago, it was about 35,000. So it's grown over 100,000 people in about 15 years.
Yeah, it's grown a lot then.
Well, good.
Alrighty, send that out to me.
Okay. What about 10 a.m.? I've got a 10 a.m. open in the morning. Will that be work for you?
That'll work.
All right, I'll call you at 10. We'll go over, see if there's a fit or a match for either one of these programs, see if I can help you out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, set a appointment with them. And that's one thing you can do as a Profit Leads University member. You get free leads when other people join the university with you for the training and leads, especially on your own team. But I do it. Like this guy here is in some kind of a CB oil company. Great. If somebody's in something, I want to hear what they're doing. I will also, when I follow up with him tomorrow, tell me about why you got in the program, why you were interested. So I get to know him, size him up. You never judge anybody by their tonality, by their voice, by their assumed age, where they live. I've had some of the biggest legs I've ever had, somebody I could barely understand, and they blew it out because they knew somebody that spoke Spanish, and I had the biggest Spanish league in the world. I've got a leg right now in Korea. I don't even know how I got it. It's over 100,000 a month in sales. So you can't prejudge. You have to touch people, and that's what this Profit Leads Dialer does for me. So I've already set the appointment. It's going to send him an email. I will say that he's interested down here, and then it's going to forward up an email. Then I'll follow up with them tomorrow, okay?
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. We're sorry, the number you have dialed has calling restrictions that have prevented the completion of your call. Announcement 19. Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
All right.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed
No
has
answer on that one.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
All right. Not available.
We're sorry, you have reached...
Okay, bad number. I normally don't put that category up on the fresh leads, but these old leads, that happens.
Hello?
Hey, is this Eugene?
Yes.
Hey, Eugene, my name's Robert Blackman. I'm calling you from up in Oklahoma. You and I have never met, but you did speak to a gal in my office, and I apologize, about 3 or 4 months ago. Her name is Carrie, and I'm just now getting the file over to me. I guess you were doing some research online looking for a business. We never sent you the information. Eugene, are you still looking to make some extra money from home or interested in taking a look at what we have?
No.
Nope. Okay. Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. 4 months. It happens. And again, these are three. I'm actually looking at the date on these things. These things are 4 months old.
Please leave your message for...
Voicemail.
The number you are trying to reach is out of service.
Bad number.
The person you are trying to reach is not accepting calls at this time. Please try your call
Okay, I'm
again
going to put
later.
a no answer.
La persona con la
Not
que intenta
available.
comunicarse no acepta llamadas.
Hello?
Yeah, is this James?
This is James.
Hey, James, my name's Robert, calling you from Oklahoma. We've never met, and I have to apologize. A gal in my office by the name of Carrie spoke with you right after Thanksgiving, and you were doing some research, and we never sent you our information to see if it might be a fit or a match what you're looking for to make some extra money from home. Are you still looking, James?
Well, I was checking out. Of course, I'm kind of retired,
Yeah,
and I have some extra time. I don't have any extra money, but I have extra time.
sure.
And I'm looking for something that I've been checking out all these things on Facebook and on YouTube. I mean, all this stuff, and it like all these make this and make that. The bottom line is they always want to sell their idea to you.
Right.
And I mean, I understand but there's so much going on. And then, the bottom line, they only show the people that actually make money, and there's so many more people that don't.
Right.
So if I can find something that's guaranteed, or almost guaranteed, I mean, nothing's guaranteed, I understand. But if I find something that sounds, reasonable, and, I mean, just take a percentage of the people that, sign up for it. If there's 80% of the people are making money, then it's worth it,
Right.
And nobody ever describes, they don't ever tell you, well, they just show you the people that, 1% make it, or they never show you the statistics of how many people are actually making money by doing what they're trying to do.
Right.
So
I got you.
Okay, so
Well, good. Yeah, and I think what we have may be a good fit or match for you. I've been doing this for about a little over 30 years, but we've got a really good online system that you can do on the internet. So I've just got a quick video for you to watch, and what I'd like to do is just call you in the morning, go over it, see if it is a fit or a match. If it is, we'll get you some more information. If it's not, then it ends there. Fair enough?
well, yeah. Can you give me some statistics about the people that sign up for this and what it costs and so forth?
Sure.
The videos are. I mean, I want to cut to the bottom line.
Sure. Well, okay, I'll be happy to give you a bottom line. Right now, we're signing up 10% of the people that watch the video. And what we're doing, we're in a unique position. I've got a one leg that's already kind of built out, and I'm putting everybody that comes in from my phone room underneath everybody else. So if you came in with me, for instance, it's $35 for the kit. It's around $49 for the product. Under $100, you get your own business, and plus we have these leads available for you as well too to call if you don't want to talk to family and friends and you don't want to do social media. So for under $100, you got a turnkey business, and then we're actually able to help build your business by placing people underneath you from our efforts.
Okay, so it's kind of like a pyramid thing, a little bit.
Well, what isn't a pyramid? The military, work, the city government, it all. There's always somebody on top. That's the way it works. The beautiful thing about this is actually a direct sales company. James, you can make more money than me if you get more sales in, and that's why I think it's a reverse pyramid. It's better than a job.
Okay, what is the product? Is it one specific product?
We've got coffee, we've got tea, we've got skincare, we've got essential oils, we've got shakes, we've got greens, organic greens. We've got everything that people are already buying and using right now.
Okay, cool. So what would I actually be doing? Just setting up a customer base?
Exactly. Setting up a customer base. You'd have me access. I would be the person working directly with you. The great thing about our compensation, whatever you make, James, I match at 50%. So I'm very excited to help you. If I can get you to $1,000 a month, I'm making $500 a month. And so that's why I personally call people. I interview them, send them the video, see if they're, I can't waste my time. I've only got, 24 hours in a day. So I want to work with people that are, like you. You're talkative, you're personable. That's what I'm looking for. You're knowledgeable. You ask the right questions. So you'd be a great candidate for me to take under my wing and go to work and get you to $1,000 a month as fast as possible.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name's Robert.
Yeah, hey, Robert. You know what? I'm impressed that you actually took the time to call me. That's a big plus. That means that you're you're a go-getter, and you're just serious about what you're trying to do here.
Yes.
I mean, that's a plus. So I'm already interested. I used to sell cars. I was really good at it. So I know how to talk to people, and I'm, like you said, I'm kind of personable, and I mean that helps when you're in sales. Let's face it, you got to be able to talk. You got to be able to have a little bit of gift again.
You do. You got to gain rapport with people, don't you?
Exactly. You got to be a chameleon.
Yeah, that's right. Well, James, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send this to your Gmail address. No, let me see. I've got a Gmail address here. And can I follow up with you at 10 in the morning on Saturday? Are you going to be around Saturday morning?
Yeah, Yeah, you can try. I can't guarantee it, but yeah, you could. Yeah, definitely follow up with me.
Well, what would be a good solid time, or you'd be there and you'd have 15 or 20 minutes to chat with me? What's a better time than 10?
How about Saturday afternoon? Can you do that?
Yeah, I got some openings. What's good for you?
Yeah, Saturday, whatever Saturday. You know, anything.
Let's do 1:30 on Saturday afternoon.
Sounds excellent.
All right, buddy. Really nice to meet you, James. I'll shoot this over to you. And again, my name's Robert Blackman. Be looking for an email from me here momentarily.
Gotcha, man.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You bet. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Okay. Some really good stuff going on there, and some things happened that normally don't happen. This is a guy's a salesperson, like you said. It was a car salesman. I mean, who wouldn't want a team full of car salesmen, right? Rejection. They're used to it. They're go-getters. They wake up every day and go, I've got to make one car sale to make $300 today to pay my bills. So he's been in that position. He's an older gentleman. He knew all the right questions to ask. He pushed me a little bit. Well, how much is it going to cost? I normally don't go into all that. Normally, if it's someone who's not in sales, or that I kind of sense that they're going to be a time waster, I said, look, the video explains everything. The video is about 30 minutes long, and if I had explained it, it'd take me an hour. So do me a favor, watch the video first, write down your questions, and if you are interested, then we can kind of get into what the products are and how much it costs to get joined. So on this guy, he was a go-getter. So I just like, he wanted a straight answer, and I felt that if I had kind of been evasive with him or tried to get him in that other category, he would have gone, well, if you can't shoot straight with me, I don't want to do business with you. So I just laid it out there on the line. Okay. I use that as the best judgment because I've been calling for all these number of years. I can just sense that. And you can see he's open-minded. He's ready. He complimented me for calling him. And basically that compliment was because I answered his question, didn't I? He asked me a question and I answered straightforward, and he still hung in with it. Okay. So 2 appointments so far. I'm going to call 25 leads today. And as you can tell, they're old. We've had 5 out of the calls I made so far bad numbers, and that's just part of it, guys. All right, next call.
Please leave your message for...
All right, voicemail. That person was from Oklahoma City. I'm going to follow up with them.
Please leave your message for...
Another voicemail. It's not scary, guys. This is actually kind of fun. I like it. You got to get all that stigma of calling leads out of your head. That's why I'm here. That's why we do this. It's the show you don't snow you show. We're going to show you how it works. Okay, calls finished without being answered. This is a normal outcome for calls that typically happens when the phone rings but never gets answered. Okay, at the Profit Leads Dialer program, we put in there, because Sheri and I call at least 100 leads a day. So you can let it call for 30 seconds or 15 seconds. We let it call for 15 because we're going bang, bang, bang. Now, if you're in a position where maybe you're only getting 25, 50, or 100 leads for the entire month, you want to spend as much time as possible. So extend that out. You're not calling 100 leads a day. Maybe you're calling 100 a month. And so that's a good technique for you to use. All right. Let's see. No answer. And on my screen, I get all their information plus the agent that they spoke with and the date. 11/28/17, and today's 4/6/18. Okay, same thing. Call finish. No answer. Two appointments. When was the last time you had 2 appointments? in a day, a week, month, 3 months, 6 months, a year. Got people on my team haven't had appointments in a year, but they're on auto ship. They love the product. They hope and pray they're going to do the business one day, but they just don't engage out of fear. Another one, no answer. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm revealing to you there's no reason to be fearful. I've had only one person tell me no today. And he was just candid. He wasn't mean.
Hello?
Hi, is this Rhonda?
Yeah.
Hi, Rhonda. My name is Robert Blackman. I'm calling you from Oklahoma. We've never met, but you did speak to Penny in my office. And I apologize. It was like 4 months ago, and I've just now got this file. I guess you were doing some research back in November or December, looking to make some extra money from home. And I was just calling to see if you're still interested in that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, good. Well, what I can do, I've got your Gmail here that you gave to Penny, and again, I apologize. It was just one of these files she sent to me, and I lost it in my inbox. So I wanted to call to see if you still have an interest. What I'll do is I'll send you over an email that has a website and a video to watch about our company to see if it's a fit or a match, and that's step one. If it is, you like what you see, then we'll talk and we'll get you some additional information. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What are you doing right now, Rhonda? What are you working on? Are you in a business right now? Are you working at a job or what?
I take care of elderly part-time.
Okay. So do you go to their home is what you do then?
Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, my mother did that when she was in her 70s. She did some house setting for people, and she found it a real blessing, but also a challenge sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that means you got a big heart. I definitely admire you for that. Rhonda, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this email over to you right now. And are you available tomorrow just for a quick 5 or 10 minute follow-up call to answer your questions?
I should be.
Okay. What would be a good time? Now you're in North Carolina. I'm in Oklahoma, so you're Eastern time. Would morning or afternoon be better for you?
Afternoon.
Afternoon. Okay. What about 3 o'clock your time tomorrow afternoon?
Okay, that'll work.
All right. I'll put that down. I'll send you out a little appointment reminder too. And watch the video. Any questions? In the meantime, before the appointment, you can text me at this number. It's my cell phone number. If not, just write down your questions and we'll talk tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, what was that number? I don't have caller ID. So.
Oh, okay. Sure. Let me give you my phone number. It's area code 405 833 6899.
Okay.
Yeah, 6899.
Excuse me?
Yes, 405 833 6899.
6899. And what was your name again, sir?
My-
I should have wrote it down.
That's okay. Yeah, you weren't expecting my call, so I don't expect you to be ready for that. My name is Robert Blackman, Blackman, and I'm from Norman, Oklahoma.
I had a stepson that I'm not sure exactly where he's at right now, but he's from Lawton, Oklahoma.
Lawton, yeah, that's just south of me, about an hour and a half. There's a military base down there, Fort Sill.
And my mom lived in Enola, Oklahoma for a little while.
Man, I haven't heard that name forever. That's one of those towns you blink, you miss it.
Yeah, she called me when she was out there, and she said a tornado was coming towards her. I was like, Mama, get yourself off the phone.
Well, now, all the tornado technology is right here at the University of Oklahoma in Norman, what they use nationwide. And they have it, all these storm trackers out, but you can sit there and watch it on TV, and they'll tell you what street it's on, at what time, and where it's going to be. I mean, how they track it now is incredible, and the number of lives that they're able to save has been great too because of that technology.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Rhonda, thanks for your time today. Thanks for picking up. Thanks for remembering our call 4 months ago. And I'm glad you're still interested. And let's see if we can't find a way to get an extra $500 to $1,000 a month in your pocket, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you, dear. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Older person does home health care. Again, you can't prejudge. She's got a stepson or son-in-law from Lawton that's right down here. So when I call her tomorrow, her mom was in a small town in Oklahoma. Okay, you start to see the networking going off. You don't look at everybody just at face value. You now are going to, this run is a cold lead that I'm now warming up, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my cold leads, what? Their warm market. That opens up 100 to 500 to 1,000 people for me. That's how I've been able to stay in the business for 36 years because I never run out of people to talk to. And how I initiate getting to Rhonda's list is I've got to work through my fear and call her. And you see my approach. It's very passive. It's very non-confrontational. I'm not trying to close them on the first call. I can't. They don't know me. If I closed them on the first call, they'd be out in a day because they would join to get me off the phone. Okay, so this is called networking, network marketing. Okay, we're marketing a networking business. And when I run out of people to talk to, I've got to build my network. This is how I do it. So 3 appointments so far.
Hello?
Hey, is this David?
Yeah.
Hey, David, my name's Robert. We haven't met, but about 4 months ago, and I apologize, I'm just getting back to you. Talked to a gentleman in my office by the name of Luke. Do you remember that? About 4 months ago, Thanksgiving, Christmas time? About you're doing some research, looking to make some extra money from home or start a business. Are you still looking for that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like if it works for me, yeah.
Okay, great. Are you just got a job now, or do you also have a business on the side? Or
Yeah, I'm at work right now. Yeah, I'm at work right now.
Okay, good. Well, I won't take a lot of your time. What this is, it's an online business. You can work from home like I do. We have lead generation. We have all sorts of training. I have a video. The first step is just get you a video to see if it's a fit or a match. If you like what you see, David, then we'll just go to another step, which just get you more information to see if you want to make a decision. Fair enough?
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Now you're in Denver, right?
No, I'm in Utah.
Utah. Okay. Well, we had you down in Denver, Colorado. Okay, I'll change that.
My phone number, yeah.
Okay, good. Well, what I'd like to do, are you available tomorrow to follow up just to see if this is a fit? Are you available anytime Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would be the best time for you tomorrow then? I've got 4 appointments already, but I can work around those with you.
Probably around this time.
Okay, 2:44. It's 1:44 your time?
Yeah.
All right.
That works for me.
Okay, I'll call you at 1:40 tomorrow, okay? And
Are you just going to send me a video?
Yeah, I'm going to send you an email to your Gmail account. It'll be coming from me. My name is Robert Blackman.
Is that what it's going to be under?
Yeah, it'll be under Robert Blackman. It'll be my Gmail account. And just click on the link. It's just a YouTube video that you can watch from your phone or a laptop or desktop. Okay? Write down any questions you have. Pardon?
Do you know my email?
Yeah, it's your last name, 797979 at Gmail.
Yep.
Okay, we got that right. That's good. All right, let me shoot that over to you, and then we'll chat tomorrow afternoon, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Putting them in green now. Okay. As you notice, I went a little faster on that guy. Here's the psychology behind that, all right? He's at work. Number one, I want to respect people's times at work, and what I don't want to be is a guy that's at work, whether there's a boss or supervisor or coworkers with him. I don't want to be the guy to where he's having to walk to the corner or wanting to go, I wish you'd just shut up and tell me what this is about. I'm at work and I don't want to get in trouble. So number one, I take the posture that it's a takeaway. Hey, you're busy, you're at work, thank you. Here's your boom, boom. And you can kind of tell he was wanting to talk a little bit more, right? Wanting to get more information. Yeah, I'm still interested, okay? Okay, it's the old adage in sales. You get the answer that you want, you shut up, all right? I know he's interested, okay? Now I don't want to sell him, okay? Because I got one yes, and I want that yes to marinate. And then I want that yes to that excitement and that curiosity. In our book, and Sheri and I wrote, I'm going to grab a copy of my book here and show you. If I can find one here. Hang on. If you guys haven't got a copy of my book, you need to get it. Sheri and I wrote. If network marketing is a game, these are the rules. It's on Amazon. It's on Kindle. You go to our website, Profit Leads University. You see book link up there. If you order it from us, you get a autographed copy from us. See, we autograph it, and then you also can get bulk discount copies of it. But in our book, we talk about recruiting is nothing more than creating and maintaining curiosity. It's not about selling. Maintaining, write that down, maintaining and creating curiosity. This David guy is now curious, what is it? If I tell him it's coffee, it's skincare, it's nutrition, it's legal services, or it's insurance, or it's credit repair, whatever I tell him, then he gets what? He gets a preconceived notion and he won't open up. If I tell him too much, he won't open it up. If I tell somebody too much about what the meeting's about, they don't come down to the hotel room, do they? Curiosity. That's why I pushed that to go, kind of keep it going. I got the answer I wanted. He's at work. I'm getting off. I'm setting the appointment. All right. That's why I do that. 4 appointments. I think I've talked to 5 because that one guy.
No, not that one.
Hi, is this Jamie?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, Jamie. My name's Robert from Oklahoma. You don't know me, and I apologize. You talked to Carrie in my office about 4 months ago. I think you were doing some research back then about a business or making some extra money from home. Carrie sent me your name, and I never called you. I apologize. So I'm just calling today quickly. Are you still looking, or have you already found something?
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir.
Okay, well, you had filled out a form and talked to somebody in my office that you were looking to make extra money or start a business from home, make some extra money from home.
No.
Okay, very good. No problem. We'll take you off the list.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. They are not interested, so we'll not send them an email. Okay? I have no idea what you're talking to, sir. That's a no.
I'm sorry, but the person you called.
And it didn't kill me. It didn't hurt. It's okay.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The wireless customer you called is...
No answer. $20 out of 25 calls so far. I've done some training. It's about 30 minutes.
You have reached the voicemail box of... You have reached the voicemail box.
Knocking down the voicemails in a row. And I'm checking email over here while I'm doing this on my other screen. I got a split screen here. Multitasking. Okay, no answer.
You have reached the voicemail box of 3.
Twenty-fourth call.
We're sorry.
Bad number. I'm going to share some stuff with you today about no answers and bad numbers and voicemails. Okay, something that'll really help you in your business without knocking over the. Okay, last call. Hello? All right, voicemail on that one.
Goodbye.
Okay. All right, looking at my stats here. It'll pop up a stat sheet when your dial session is complete. Okay. I've talked to, I think I actually got 3 appointments there today. There we go, 3 appointments. Let me go back to my calendar. Maybe it's 4. Let's see. Go back to my dashboard. I'm going to move that over here. View my calendar. I got 4 appointments. Is that right? Yeah, 4 appointments. When I do teaching and training, I get lost on the appointments sometimes. I apologize on the keeping track of it. But you want to keep track of what you do. And you want to record yourself if you can. You don't have to go Facebook Live with it. This one I'm actually recording just from my desktop. And watch it. Listen to what they said and listen to what you said. That's the only reason that I'm as good as I am today. Not because we have them in here. We have scripts and you can follow and read the script. And that's where I started. I would have people hang up in the middle of me reading a script that I was stuttering and stammering, and I'm sure I sounded like the scaredest kid on the planet. Now, you guys know I don't say the same thing twice. It's kind of the same area, right? I kind of do the same thing. But to me, I go on feel. And I know you can't duplicate that. The only way that I can find out or I can discover that you can duplicate it is you just watch me. That's why I do these. I want you to learn from me what I said and take a mental note, put it in your bank, write it down on a sheet of paper. And that way you know, hey, when this guy said that, this is what Robert said. So I go on feel. And if you, here's where I'm at. If I can't go on feel after 36 years, I mean, you've got to be in a position to where this business is more than reading scripts. It's about becoming a professional, and professionals know how to read people. And in the real world, you read body language. You read the guy's got a ball cap on and glasses and an old T-shirt. You know, there's body signals. So what I read is voice, the inflection of somebody's voice, a male, a female. I've been trained on that. So there's a lot of things that just by listening to me, you're going to pick up on. So I've got 4 appointments out of 25 phone calls I made today. Now, here's what I want you to always remember, because I'll have somebody will say, well, I only set 4 appointments from 25 calls. Remember, these are 4-month-old leads. 4-month-old leads. And I'm calling these on purpose to show you, if you're a member with us at Profit Leads University, we send you a lead file and your life gets in the way, or you just procrastinate. And then the next month lead file come in, don't go, oh man, these other leads are old. No, those would be 30-day-old leads. I'm calling, look at this, 120-day-old leads. Okay, so what if you came into Profit Leads University right now and I told you, although this isn't what we do, but I said to you, hey, we're going to send you leads that are 120 days old. What would you say? Well, I want fresh leads, right? I want the Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross leads, Robert. I want the hottest leads you got. 4 out of 25, 120 days old. Because here's what I know that you don't know, just because of experience. The likelihood of these 25 people over the last 120 days solving their financial problems is what? It's nil. Because nobody's following up with them. They probably have procrastinated about taking action. They're afraid to start a business. Life got in the way. It always does. So that's your job. My job is to look. I'm turning over a rock. I'm looking for acres of diamonds underneath these leads. I've got 4 really good candidates, 1 or 2, that I think I can actually get signed up. Okay? So that's the business. Now, here's the other thing. I only got, out of the people that I talked to 6 people. Yeah, I talked to 6 people. Look at this. I talked to 6. Appointments, 4. No's, 2. So let's do some math here, okay? Without hanging up on you. Let's do some math here. All right. So what percentage, the question is, what percentage of the people that I talk to say yes? Wouldn't that be a fair assessment? Not the number of people I call, because I'm not getting hold of everybody. I didn't talk to 25 people today, did I? I talked to 6. So I want to go 4 divided by 6. 66% of the people. 66% of the people I talked to today, I booked an appointment. Why are appointments important? Because you can't sign somebody up without an appointment, without them looking at what you have. So if you want to have a sign up, let's reverse engineer it. Sign up, appointment, right? Sign up comes from an appointment. Now, here's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to close this out for you today. I have got I got 8 voicemails, and I've got 8 no answers, okay? I'm going to text and email those people. And the scripts are in here, and the scripts come when you order leads with us. What to say in a text, okay? Here's what's going to happen also on these voicemails. I'm going to get a call back. And here's what someone will do. They'll call back, hey, somebody called me from this number. Well, then I just act like it's somebody I talked to, and I go, yeah, well, you talked to Mary at our office, blah, blah, blah. Are you still looking? Well, 9 times out of 10, they're going to say yes. All right? The no answers. I didn't get a no. The voicemails, they didn't say 16 people right there. I don't know. I don't know what their situation is. Okay? I'll do it here. I don't know. Why would I want to presume when I paid for advertising that I know what these 16 people want, where they're at, what they want to do? I don't know. I'm not a mind reader unless I talk to them. Then I can read their mind, right? Or I meet with them. So out of these 16, I'll get 1 or 2 other appointments. So then let's say I get 6 appointments and I talk to 2 more people. So then we go 6 divided by 8, 75%. I could do this all day long, and I do. All right. So when I tell you that Sheri and I call 100 people a day, what if we called 100 people a day just like this? 4, so that's 25. So to get to 100, that's 4 times as many calls. So 4 times 4 is what, 16. If we had 16 appointments today for tomorrow, what would our activity be like tomorrow? Boom, 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 boom. Hey, you got to call this guy. You got to call this gal. We got an appointment calendar. We're busy. I'm not worrying about my business. I don't care if somebody says no to me. I don't have time to talk somebody into the business. I'm busy. I've got appointments. Sheri and I have 10 to 25 appointments every single day, and we're making phone calls. We tag team. We do calls together at times. That's just the business. So go to ProfitLeadsUniversity.com right now. Watch our quick video. Pick one of our packages. You get a copy of our book when you do. Okay, that's on Amazon. Get involved. You're going to get leads and training. Nobody is doing what we're doing. And if they are referring you to other lead sources, guess what they're not doing? They're not calling live leads and showing you the stats like this. We're the only couple, the only company in the entire world that's doing this. So come join our team. Thanks for watching today.